Okay, so next what I want to teach you about is the left panel. So we have the layers panel, we have assets, and we have pages. So let's get right into that. So this is the page that we're on right now, but sometimes a file could have multiple pages. Sometimes I'm working on different types of concepts, or I may have the high fidelity designs and then the prototypes right after that. So what I would usually do is I would select this page so you can see, and if I double click on it, I can easily edit it, and I can say, we'll call this one concepts. And if I click this little plus button right here, I can add a new page, and I can call this one something like prototypes. And if you just toggle between the two, you'll notice that I don't have anything on the prototypes, but I have something on the concepts page. I have this frame of this desktop. Now, this frame is a layer. If I want to create a new one, I'll just copy that. You can right click or double click. It depends on what your settings are on your computer. But if you right click, you can see the copy right at the bottom. You can copy properties and paste properties. Or you can just, in the case of a MacBook, you can just do Command C and Command V, and I'll have my new frame right there. And now these are two separate layers. Now within the actual frame, I can start placing stuff. So I will select R to select the rectangle tool. And there we go, that's a one layer. But if I copy that layer, so I'm going to Command C, and I click this frame, I can paste it with Command V, and now I have a layer here too. So now I have two layers, and I can rename that if I want. They show you the shortcuts all along here. So Command R is the shortcut in this case. So if I click it, Command R, I will have the option to rename this. So I can say rectangle 2. And if I wanted to say, hey, I wanted to select both of these, I can click this and hold down Shift and click the next one and copy both of them and go to the next page and paste them. And I can have my frames and my layers all there, all in another page, easily accessible. And you can rename them any which way you want. So this is essentially where a lot of our stuff is going to live, all within the layers and pages panel on the left. Assets are something else entirely. Assets are for components. And we're going to get into how to create components in a second. But if I were to make this a component, I can find this in my local components now, and I can reuse it. But we're going to get into that very soon.